Hey all, Joe here with All Funnies and Games, and today I'm going to be drawing something, but I'm not going to any of my standard websites. I'm starting to develop kind of a group of websites that I tend to always go to, but today I kind of felt like doing something a little bit different, just because I've been working with Chibi a bit lately. It's not really a style that I'm hoping to make my mainstay, but it is a style that's good practice. What it does is it forces you to very drastically simplify a lot of design elements that I naturally like to make very, very, very overcomplicated. So I had a friend actually show me his technique for this, and he was the one who encouraged me to spend more time in this, and I have seen some improvements to my own style from doing this. So what we're going to do is work with that style that he gave me, which is big circle, triangle, and this triangle is just kind of to define the size of the feet. I'm going to eyeball the feet in a different position later, but this triangle gives me kind of the proportions of the feet. And this is kind of, it was my idea of what a space alien chibi would kind of end up looking like. So yeah, and I mean, alien is kind of a broad design term. You can pretty much say it's an alien and get away with just about anything. For me, I kind of went with like this Space Commander type, kind of a tentacle motif to her. So the arms are going to come out a little bit further because that, again, that triangle defines how the arms would look if they were hung at the side. And these arms are in kind of a heroic space pose, you know? Not a space pose, heroic hero pose. I'm losing it today. I think that's a pretty good baseline for our space alien girl here. So we'll jump to a new layer and start the inking. And again, I'm still not great at Chibi. There's still places where I like to put in more detail than you normally do with Chibi style. But I think just the exercise of trying to get this right has helped. Because just trying to think about how to convey the information with as few details as possible helps when I'm even allowing myself to do more details. It helps each one of those details, I think, to just convey what I'm trying to convey with fewer, I guess in a more simple way is all I'm really trying to say. Like, it comes across better, even when I'm not trying to stick with the restrictions of drawing Chibi style. And in my original drawing, I kind of had those like Futurama shoulders on it. I think I'm going to leave those out just in the interest of keeping this simple. What I'm going to do is, instead of doing the full Futurama shoulders, I'm just going to give it like kind of tunic shoulders. We'll make this a little bit bigger. I think that came out a little bit small in the first pass. And with these, you just kind of want a swoopy look to them. I like this so far. Let's start getting some color in it. Okay, so I did the shadows, I did a little bit of cleanup work around the outside, and that's going to leave one big step to really make this feel chibi-ish. That's going to be to do an extra thick line covering the border. So yeah, you can see, trying to make it with less detail doesn't necessarily make it an easier piece. In fact, this is probably a little bit over-detailed for your average Chibi, and it still felt like way too little detail for me to absolutely, feel like I'm in my wheelhouse with this. But what I am happy with is it's teaching me, and if you want to practice this yourself, it'll probably teach you this too, how to prioritize details. Beyond that, I hope you enjoyed the drawing today. I hope it was fun to watch, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.